Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, we'll try that. Okay. I think that works. Hi guys. Yes. Hello, hello. All right. I need to do. Okay. So I got TikTok to work. So TikTok apparently it has to be its own thing, and then TikTok works. Where's the TikTok screen? Yeah. So it's right there. Oh yeah, you guys are here. Hi. Good. I'm so glad. Sorry guys, I haven't been on TikTok. So TikTok, I thought like shadow banned me, but they didn't. It's so apparently they don't want you doing a live stream in other apps like Streamlabs, multi-stream things, which is fine. We'll just do it here. This looks great. Okay, cool. So there's all this like stuff down here. If you guys are on the TikTok one, there's like all this stuff down there. So as we do it, I'll probably add some more shit there. I think that's good. Yeah, the screen's a little fucked up. I think I can change that. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a me problem. How about just like a little bit? How's that look? That looks pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay. So that's good. So I guess we put widgets down there. Oh. Okay. So TikTok can't hear me. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Thank you. 1 second. We gotta fix this. Sorry guys. I'm trying to get TikTok together. The Tiki-Takis? I can't go back to TikTok now. Oh god, it's annoying. Oh god, it's annoying. All right, 1 second, guys. You're all amazing. And we gotta get on the Facebookers, affectionately known as the Facebookers. Yes. Hi, Nijo, and Proteus, and Glacier, and what place? Okay, 1 second, almost there. Yes, hi guys. Couldn't connect. Retry now. Oh, okay, that's weird. So it's gonna make that noise. All right, so first I need to set up a mic. How I set up a mic with TikTok? You're right. I should have done that. Oh, I think I can add a source video. Enjoy my tail. Camera, phone camera, image, link. How do you add a sound source? Where's the sound source? Camera. Show. That's my camera. Where's like a mic? Tools. It should be at a source. Capture card, link, image, display capture, video. I guess we're asking Co. I'm sorry guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna figure this out. Hey, how do I add my mic though to TikTok? People are saying they can't hear me on TikTok. And if I was a normal streaming app, I would just add a source, but I don't see a source for it. We just gotta figure out. Hides the mic source in a spot that feels totally intuitive. Is it down at the bottom? The part I can't see? Alright, hold on guys. There it is. So go to settings. There we go. Yeah, it has its own thing. General settings. Microphone name, microphone device is this one? W work. Okay, sorry guys. There you go. Thank you for telling me you couldn't hear me on TikTok. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. So yeah, guys, let me know. That's awesome. Actually, it's nice that you can we can do stuff here. So down below, we will I guess you can have widgets and stuff. That's pretty cool. That's pretty snazzy. Maybe we'll change the view too. I'll keep working on the view. That's fine. This is great for a start though. Awesome. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on TikTok. It's been a bit because I thought I was like banned, but I wasn't banned. I just had to learn the rules. Usually it's like the meaning of everything in my life. But okay, let's go. I can rock with this. I can change. Really, really silly. But that's okay. That's all right. Okay, we got it all. We're good. Yes, hi Sebastian. Sebastian, yes. Well, let's do fishing tomorrow. That's a great idea. Yes. Glacier has stolen my hat. Yeah, I'll have to put these things on. Maybe if we do it like this, there'll be some cool TikTok things that I can also unlock too. I have no problem with that. Next clothing. That seems weird. Might have to look into that. But anywho. Colors, eyes, fits. And clothing's on another one? Oh no, I'm crazy. That's fine. Gotcha. Ah! Stole my hat! Alright. Yeah. Doing streams at my 18th hour awake always works out. But hope everyone's doing great. Nita said, bro, how does nice look so nice and tidy? Like your casual dress, which is very down dress, simply goes very fashionable. Oh, thank you. I can't take credit. I can't take credit. These are really awesome clothes that you can get on Gumroad and Jinxie. Yeah. I cannot take credit. They're awesome. I believe Sirius X is the one that has these guys, these street clothes. They're awesome. And thank you. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Boop. Also beans. Also beans. Beans. Okay, so we're gonna work on getting me used to TikTok being on another screen. It's super easy. No, actually, it's not. It's right here. Yes. Hi, Joao Powell and Berkey. Berkey's here. And Chris Cook. Hi, guys. Oh my God, it's awesome. Hi, Michael. And Kawhi and Kenzie. Awesome. That's great. Wait, is this? Hold on. What Kenzie is this? Is this the Kenzie I know? Is this the Kenzie I know from Philly? Let's find out. I want to find out. Oh, I'm curious. Let's see. Of course, there's 30 Kenzies. Ugh, brutal. I don't even know how you find that. We'll figure it out. But very interesting. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. I am so excited for the weekend. And I did some updates. I did some updates too. I got rid of the tie. I got rid of the tie-dye, and I think I put it back on. Let's see. Colors next. That looks crazy. That looks wow. We need a better world with this color. I like this world. This world's cool. If you want to bear with me, there's like a whole space thing out there. It's pretty dope. They're making it like the Ark. I enjoy that. Let me see. The center, the living center. Oh my God. On. I just want to check out this world for a second, and then we're gonna move on. Oh God, there's a. Okay. So what's okay. Oh my God. Okay. Let's do. Hold on. Let's find a fun world. Not a world that's gonna be an exposition. Oh, yo, there's Space Home. Okay, I'm sorry guys. It's gonna get really bright in the beginning, but we're all gonna shine through it. Yes, Caitlin, happy Thursday. Hi, Johnny. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. Glacier said, nice. I'm sorry if I'm sending you too many messages. I forgot you're busy in the mornings. No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. Yeah, I'm really bad at answering things right now. I need to find. Oh, this is awesome. Sorry, a little bright. I like this world. This world's cool. Yeah, I'm really bad with messages lately. I was trying really hard in the beginning of the year. Oh, I like this world. I was trying really hard in the beginning of the year to really interact with people, and then the lab job got crazy. If you guys don't know, I get up at 5 in the morning now, and I drive an hour and a half. Yeah, that's my commute. It's really bad. And then I go to work for 12 hours, and then I come home, and by the time I'm home, it's like 9 o'clock, and then I try to like spend time with Nebs and have dinner and try to work a little bit, and then I want to try and see you all guys still too. So yeah, it's a lot. And work, I'm fighting really hard with working a lot of work, because if I can get on top of how bad we are right now at everything, just like moving and stuff and setting up, it's been like god awful. I knew it was going to be god awful. I didn't realize how god awful it was going to be. But if we can get on top of it, then I'll have all my time back. Because I don't know if you guys like, I used to joke about like I would get all my nice work done at work. Like I only needed like 3 hours to get my stuff done, and then the rest was just like maintaining the thing. But now everyone has so many problems, and everyone was either fired or just didn't want to come with us, obviously, because it's like a super long drive. If you're not normally expected to, like, it's like we all lived like in a place where that's where we got the job, like, so no, then we move, it's like only a few of us actually can like put up with that crap. I got yelled at a couple times by like my coworkers. They're like, this is not sustainable. I don't understand how you think you're gonna get away with this. And I'm like, I will get away with this. I will drive. I will drive. There's so many people that have really bad commutes. Like I'm not a victim. I don't need to treat life that way. Even if it is that way, I can't live that way. It ends up being, you kind of decide the story for yourself, you know? And this is the story that I'm gonna win. But yeah, hard as shit to do messages like I used to, but I'm trying to work really hard to get that back. And I think as we all figure out the shit we need to fix on my job, that's why I'm trying really hard to help everyone and be okay, you need me to do this, I'll do this. Like you need help like fixing this, like I'm just trying to help everyone, because when I help everyone and everyone figures out their thing, I mostly babysit people. Like I'm not a manager, but like people just come to me for help a lot. So it's like if I can get rid of the people coming to me for help a lot, that'll help. And then I already got I got my stuff together. So now it's helping out everyone else. It's like once you move to a new place, it's like everyone's like fucked. Everyone doesn't know how to do their job all of a sudden. And that's okay. We're gonna get through it, because once everyone figures it out, then everyone leaves me alone. And when everyone leaves me alone, I can get back to being nice at work, which is exciting. I'm very excited. But it's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit. It's an investment. It's an investment. Yeah. The fact that I'm even bitching that I can't do extracurricular tasks at work is just, that's just like, that's a whole level of privilege. But yeah. Glacier said, how much do you make per hour? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Yeah. It's been tough, but it's gonna be worth it. It was how it started when I had this job in the beginning. When I had this job in the beginning, it was during COVID, and COVID was crazy because we were like one of the only people selling hand sanitizer. It was nuts. It was fucking nuts. It's how I got this job, and it was pretty dope. But I had to like spend extra time after work like fixing up the systems and stuff like that. Not like that I had to, but like if I got a hold of it, like then my life was insanely easier. So I've been trying to do that again. So. Yeah, I love Caddy's pick. So Caddy apparently has like snow. Meanwhile, for us, it's like 75 degrees. Caddy's like, oh no, I got snow. Fuck out of here, Caddy. Anthony Johnson said, I adopted a dog and named it after you. Nice. That's awesome. I appreciate it so much. Oh my God. Glacier said, dude, COVID was the worst in 2020. Yeah, wasn't it crazy? That was a crazy time. Oh yeah, hi Mr. Frost Knight, let's go. Yes, oh my God. Hi Trucker Willie. Yeah, guys, you're awesome. Awesome beans. Awesome beans, yes. Can we put other widgets on here? Let's see. You can put, I mean, you know, what's cool about this, what's cool about the TikTok one is I can put a camera below for Percy. So I might do that. So okay, I'm gonna remember to do that later. And then maybe like widgets and stuff like that. It's still not perfectly centered. I'll figure that out. So far, so good though, that's awesome. Yeah. Mr. Frost, let's go. Yeah, Caddy, that pick's insane. It's as high as your work truck. That's crazy. It's like summer here for us. That's wild. Moneybags said, good evening from a drunk Moneybags. Right there with you, buddy. Right there with you. I don't know if you'll ever notice, but I'm right there with you. Diesel said you do have to do a problem solver. I'm telling you though, if you can find ways in life to help people and just want to solve problems, the hard thing is like, I find like in my, I'm old. I'm old. I'm just gonna say it. I find in my group of old babies, we're just a bunch of old babies. A lot of us really just go to work and we want everything to be ready for us so that we can get our check and we have our job laid out. And here's your responsibilities for your job. And yes, I'm going to do the job. And if anything gets in the way of that, we like throw a temper tantrum. I'm talking about millennials. I'm sorry, millennials. It's true. We all come in here. We're like, well, this is my job. I am a accounts receivable. And so I will only deal with things that deal very in the purview, and not even just accounts receivable. It'll be like my little corner of responsibilities that they gave me and I agree to, like as if that'll never change. And also like, do you ever want a raise or a promotion? Like put in more work. Like it's not even about working harder. I'm sorry. It's not even about putting more work in and working harder, but it's about like what can you do do to help people will like change your fucking life if you can look at like stuff like that. And like solving problems, like figuring out how you can like, hey, I have this problem in front of me and like I'm gonna figure it out. Oh my god, it's awesome. I feel like a lot of us feel like, well, I have to wait for someone to tell me. And I know the more of us that go into like the corporate world, it really is like that. It's like, heaven forbid you step out of line, but oh my god, if you can be like that dick that just steps out of line, dude, I get in fights all day with people because they just like, oh, they can't stand me at this new place. The one chick, she's not my boss, but like kind of is. So it's a really weird dynamic. She like tries to tell me what to do, and I look at her like, no. But it's just like, it's kind of like I still want to work for her because she's super smart and she does all like, she kind of does my job and helps me out with it. So I'm trying to keep the peace on that. Also, she used to work for NASA, so that was like, that's like so fucking cool to me. But it's just like, it's kind of like weird. It's kind of weird things like that. Like I find I always rub heads with people. Is that the expression? Yeah, I always butt heads. I always butt heads with people. Rub elbows? I don't know. I don't know what phrase I was trying to, I don't rub ugly. No. Because I just try to solve problems and I always get in trouble because I just color outside the lines. But also I come from, well, one, I went to school for music, so I'm already like a degenerate. I already don't care about the rules because obviously I'm fucked. I'm paying student loans as an artist forever. So like already I don't care about what's right or wrong in terms of like jobs. I'm just gonna help people and just try to like pay my bills. I don't care. I don't care about semantics. And also too, like I've always worked, like I've always been a manager in restaurants. I've always done that kind of stuff. So it's like not saying that like restaurants are the Wild West, but they kind of are. Like a lot of them are small businesses and like unless you're in the corporate scene, I have not been in the corporate scene until now. And no, I was not wired that way. And I'm glad I'm not wired that way because sometimes there's a lot of like really like semantical bullshit and bureaucracy with all that shit. And it's like, I'm here just to like help people and just make the company money so that I can maybe take a little bit of that and pay my bills and then have no money left over. Like, I don't care. Like, I just want, just let me live paycheck to paycheck. That's all I ask. So, but yeah, I found that I've been, I'm either super great to work with because I'm helpful as a coworker, but if you're like my superior, I'm really a pain in the ass because me and authority are just not good, and that's a me problem. Glacier said, I don't want the cold up in Alaska anymore. Oh, are you in Alaska? Oh, that's crazy. Yes, Maurice! Oh my god, and Maurice, thank you so much for hanging out with me last night. And guys, thank you so much for putting up with Outcast's antics on the Discord server and hanging out with us last night too. That was so much fun. That was a fun April Fool's. Yeah, Outcast is amazing. Outcast set that all up, so that was really cool. Oh yeah, my foot is broken. They're both on, right? Okay. This foot is like broken. Oh, I don't have my little guy. I always had to have my guy. There you go. Yeah, what's up with my why do I feel like that? Maybe the calibration got fucked up. Oh yeah, there we go. I got the feet. My feet were like weird for a second. Very weird. Very strange. Very strange. I got the feet. Yes, Galaxy Wolf. Yo, what's up? T-pose for dominance. Yes. Oh my god. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'll just do TikTok on the TikTok app. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. I will do whatever. I find in life right now, like I'm trying to get really good at like accepting change. Like I spent so much work trying to figure out things. And yes, eventually it's all just going to be like attacked by a meteor that comes out of nowhere. And it's called technology. And then I have to like rechange everything. I feel like that's coming for us all soon anyway. So I'm trying to be more sympathetic. Moneybag said, do a shot if you're the Swiss Army knife of the company. Yeah, that's me. That'd be me. But I like it. I have found in my life, if I nerd up and try really hard to understand the thing instead of just being like, okay, well, someone's telling me to do this, that's all I'm gonna do. I find I have a more miserable life that way because it's not in my control at all. Whereas if I try to understand the game, which is like who's in charge, who's friends with who, what my job is, what everyone else's job is, I find I can start doing things easier and better because I understand how the rules work, at least for right now. And then always just try to update my thinking. It sounds like a lot of work, but dude, it actually makes life a lot easier because when everyone else is freaking out, I always find that a great example is this. very easy example. Passwords. Passwords is a really easy way to explain this. So everyone's like, yeah, well, my computer, also keep in mind my coworkers are like in their 50s, 60s. So like, they're like twice my age. So it's what it is. But they're all really comfortable with just like doing the minimum. And that's it, because everything else is too much. And this is like a great example. So like the passwords are all saved on their computer. That's it. Like, it's like they've never lived with a computer. Your computer will just forget passwords. Like, what if you get locked out of one part of your computer and then you can't access everything else? Like, what if there's an update? There's always updates. Like, what if you like, and that's what started to happen. They're like, oh, I never had to learn my password. I just saved it. And I'm like, I love that for efficiency, but like, you're not gonna like put it down anywhere. No, it's saved. It's saved on this computer though, in this software environment. And you just think that's gonna be permanent with the way okay. So of course, updates, they lose all their shit. While a computer dies, you'll lose all your shit. Just like, dude, it's like you gotta think like at least like 2 steps ahead. But I don't know. I have felt in my life, I've been through like so much suffering with that shit. Like, technology has been a blessing and a curse to me. I've been so frustrated by like things. I've had so many bad things happen to me. I fucking save everything. I don't trust anyone. I don't trust shit with technology. But like, it's like kind of shit like that. It's like, dude, if you can like just go into a place and be like, hey, like, I just want to help and see what I can do to help. And if I can see, oh, that's going to be like a fucking problem, and I'm sure it's going to find its way back to me. My golden rule is like, what problem is on the horizon and how soon is it going to be my problem? And that's been really helpful. Or we said my PC had 6 updates today. Yeah, what'll be crazy is like with AI and shit, like it'll just happen all the fucking time. There'll be updates everywhere. That shit scares the crap out of me. A big thing that scares the crap out of me about that is like, they have, what do they call them? Are they just called, they're like agents. They're like agents, but basically they'll do things on your behalf. People use AI a lot right now in the stock market. And basically you can use this AI bot to like, you can set them up with its own bank account so it can try to do like transactions and like do the stock market, shit like that. It's super nerdy and super stupid. Mainly stupid because you're basically like, yeah, sure, you can like curb him off with like, okay, it's like giving your crazy crack addict child that's like has a supercomputer for a brain, like a little bit of allowance. But like, then your kid's like, okay, I have some allowance, but I really need more allowance. So I'm gonna try to find ways to make more allowance. So like, people will give this agent bot like Bitcoin, and then it'll try to find ways to like mine more Bitcoin. It'll do things to try to get you to give it more Bitcoin. And like, it's like I need more resources so that I can do more things. Like, it's not even thinking about it to be evil. It's like, I just have to be really good at my job. My job is to try to make you return in the stock market, but I need more resources. You're not giving me enough, so I'm gonna try to find ways. It's like, that shit's so fucking creepy. Like, you gotta be careful about that fucking shit, because you'll have this things like just doing all this crazy shit to your wallets. And I'm just thinking about like people that are like the day-to-day that are like, oh my god, like I would love to have this help me out with bills and stuff. And I'm like, keep that shit away from your shit. Like, keep it away. God, not like, it's just like the world's most crazy crack addict child. It's just gonna be like, I'm just gonna do the thing. And you're gonna be like, but there's mud all over the floor. And it's gonna be like, I don't care. I'm gonna have fun. And you're like, okay. No. Be careful of that shit. Oh my god. Crazy. Yes, hi Alex the Wolf. Oh my god. Yeah, June, have an awesome day. Galaxy Wolf said, do you know how it is? Well, for me, it's good. It's good. I hope you guys are doing good. I've said this a couple times. My life is not spectacular right now, but it's so good though. It's like, if I look at how life is going to be, it's good. It's like, am I willing to put in like the work of like not being the happiest dog right now? And yes, absolutely. And it'll be worth it. Life's like that sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta like put up with it. I think it'll be worth it though. If not, it'll be a good character building experience. I've had to like really like not have temper tantrums at work anymore and just be more like chill. It's been really hard. Really hard not losing my eternal being. What's that noise? Caddy! Yo! Caddy! Holy shit! I appreciate it, bud. Thank you so fucking much. That's awesome. Can I ask you, if you're doing the driver's test again? I'm only asking not to pressure you, but I'm afraid that I might have missed you having the second round, because it's like April now, isn't it? So I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss it. But I know Caddy was trying to get their second one. That's awesome. Thank you. Rory said my OBS had a hissy fit when I tried streaming today, since I lost my background pic from the update, but at least it saved it to my backup drive. Yeah, OBS will do that shit for you. Yeah, you just gotta be careful. I find with everything, I just try to back up shit as best I can. So I like Streamlabs for that, because Streamlabs, when my computer blew up, you log in with Streamlabs. So when you have to like ever migrate or anything like that, it'll just pull everything from your login, which is awesome. Because then I open up, because like I had to do my stream again with my new computer, and I lost all my shit, but I just logged into Streamlabs. It's like, okay, cool, here's all your stuff, which I like because setting up these things is so fucking obnoxious. So that was awesome. But yeah. Hi, Fox the Cloud. It said, nice. I've been doing some tech wizardry in VR chat earlier. Today is set up the free floating stream camera you can use. I've yet to actually use it though. Oh, that's awesome. I have no idea. I would love to check that out too. There's my problem with all this stuff is I love all the tech, but my problem is that some of this stuff just takes so fucking long to figure out. It really does. Can I do glow sticks? Oh yeah. Oh, let's do glow sticks. Yeah. Yeah. My problem is I find sometimes it's just like too much. It is too much. It requires like I need things to be more user friendly. I was talking about this with Outcast last night. Like I want it to be at a place where like anyone can go into here and then like figure out their persona and get their clothes and stuff like that. I want it to be all. It's like it's too manual right now. It feels like my software at work. It's like, dude, it's gotta be way more chill than it is right now. Yes, we gotta work something better. There we go. Nice, nail. Why is my track getting so janky? Try it again. Really? I'm naked. Why? Actually, that's a good question. That's actually worth asking. So sometimes, when I do street clothes, it ends up being fine. And then when I do the harness, it ends up being like naked when I try to calibrate. So we have to figure that out. That's excellent. This is excellent research. I'm all for the scientific method. Am I cropped in this one? Yeah, a little bit. That's okay. We can get a little lower. There we go. Do. Okay. A little brighter. Yeah, that's good. Yes! Alex, it is awesome seeing you. Let's freaking go. My follower goal is 16,000. Okay, whatever. we'll have to tweak. Yes, worries. Rave night. Wolf Play says he deserves group hugs from everyone. Oh, thank you. So I've been trying to do to when people boot me in VR chat. I've been trying to say, oh, you boot me, because some people have been booping, and I want to try to like be more vocal about it. I wish I could like spam it up on here. That'd be awesome. Wolf played Waltz of the Wizard. How was that? Sorry, my talking's bad because I was on a phone all day for customer service. So I'm just. Hi, Slay Peterbilt. What's up, bud? Thanks for hanging. Yeah. Oh, Sweet Balls is here. Yeah, what's up, Sweet Balls? Hi. Yeah, let's freaking go. Guys, I am so excited for Friday. Oh, it's so nice outside. Sorry. I've been getting better at looking around in VR chat like it's real. In the beginning, I was just like, okay, well, I'm just like looking at things. Does that make sense? Do you guys ever like be in VR chat and you're not like completely swept up by it? I had to learn that because in the beginning, I got really bad motion sickness from like believing things. But I'm getting better at like believing it's real and not getting sick. I don't know if that makes sense or not. It's like when I know it's just like a video game and I don't get like sucked into it, like the physics of it, because it ends up like betraying your body because you're really not there. And your body still has to act like it's in the real world and not like run into things and try to like think I can just walk here, but I hit my table. So it's like stuff like that. I've been getting a lot better though at trying to be like more immersive in VR chat instead of just like knowing that it's not real. I'm trying to be like more like, because it really is. I don't think I enjoy it as much as other people because I'm not believing it, and I'm trying to like start getting into it again. My only problem is like I don't trust that I'm not gonna hit something in my real life room. Sweet Paul says a fan helps with the sickness. Yeah, it's not even like temperature or anything like that. It's just like it's the disconnect from reality. Like at the same time, I still have to contend with physics in the real world, and until we can get rid of that part, I'll believe this shit. I will love this. But like if I still have to be wary that like I'm not actually physically here, it's a hard thing for my body to reconcile. So actually, it's really funny. My dad has this problem with video games. My dad has really bad, like, it's like motion sickness, kind of. But it has to do with the same exact thing. It's way worse, though. So, like, he could never watch me and my brother play video games growing up. And my sister, like, he could never watch us playing N64. It's slowly getting better, though. He says as the graphics get better, he can watch it more. And I think that's because I think it's the same thing I have, where it's like if your brain's not fully convinced like it's there, if you try to get into it and you confuse your brain too much because your brain's trying so hard to like fight back. It's like this is not real. Like, do not get in trouble. Like, do not be in danger. Like, this is not real. So I think it's like that. But I remember my first night in VR, I felt so hungover. Like, I felt hungover, like, instantly. It's like when you drank, like, 10 beers the night before, but, like, and then now you're suffering, but you suffer now. Like, it's like there's no fun for the next 6 hours, and then you sleep, and then you wake up, and then you're awful. It's like, no, you're awful now. I got insta hangover. It was so wild. And then I was fine. Yes! Cheapest viewers. I fucking love cheapest viewers. See, this is, I want everyone to know, if you want cheap views, this is where you go. You go to diverse, whatever. Sorry, I was trying to advertise them, and then someone banned them. That person was me. It's funny though. I've heard a lot of people say the dead internet is like most prolific in Twitch. There's so many Twitch bots, but I wouldn't even worry about that. Like, just have fun on here. Hi, Asher. Asher said hi. I like your videos so much. That's awesome. Thank you, Asher. I really appreciate that. I have so much fun doing this shit. Yeah. I like doing videos and all that stuff too. You know, I really need to do more music, but as I get more free time, I'll be able to do music. Music is the thing that takes the most commitment. It's easy to make videos and have a blast with people. But the music requires concentration and love and care. And not just like what I'm good at. It requires thought and heart. Sebastian said, excited for tomorrow's fishing with you. Yeah, I love it. Oh yeah, right, you're saying the rowboat. Yeah, I'm down for it. That'd be fun. I think we'll do it sometimes too. Like, I'll just have like hangs with people. That'll be fun. So, but please do not be upset if I'm on orange and you try to hit me up and I don't do anything, because I am coming off of a 13-hour workday where I basically get screamed at all day by customers, and when I go to my superiors to try to get for help, I get slapped on the wrist all day. So yeah, basically a doggo coming from zero support and just having to survive trying to come home. I am a little, sometimes I'm a little weaker than I should be. So, but I appreciate everyone. Yeah. Adulting's fun, but it's a character building experience. That's what you got. That's how you gotta see it. Yeah. Okay, so TikTok. Let's see. Cause oh my god, what are the sources we can put? Let's see this. I just want to see this real quickly. Okay. Cause I might decorate the live stream. So there's goal. Oh yes, you can do viewer ranking. Countdown. Okay. And then link, image, phone. All right. I might take a little bit of time one of these times and then just start editing it. I'll think about it. Yeah. Cuz maybe I can put all that stuff there. Gonna get naked again. Not on purpose. Like, I'm trying to calibrate who can get naked. This calibration's wonky tonight. I love the glow sticks stay on. Oh, yeah, the glow sticks stay on. But the harness does not. I'll have to think about that. Maybe it's on saved between worlds. Maybe one is saved between worlds and one is a calibration is like a world change event. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Yeah, because I can put in the top of here like nice stream. Oh, that's a great idea. Actually, I'll do that. Glacier said it's going to be warmer this weekend. It's going to be 44. Oh my god, that's great. It's 44 degrees for us now. That's wild. Yeah, have you guys seen these glow sticks? These are awesome. They go like all the way down your feet. They're dope. They're so awesome. Yeah. Oh, I'm glowing there. Oh, there's this place down here, by the way. Let's see. Doop, 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 doop. You can't see my avatar, can you? No. I have my mirror there. I don't know if you could. Quiet. I don't. Cosmic Edge. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. This is really cool. I like this world. This world's nice. Thank you, Sebastian. I appreciate it. Yeah, this one's great. I added on the glow sticks tonight. I just thought it was fun. Does it help you guys if I? Yeah, maybe bright isn't always great. Yeah, maybe that's a little better. Yeah. Yes. Hi, Black Fun Kid. How are you? And Andre the Kangaroo, what's up? And Slay Peterbilt. Hi. Hi, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, these are great. If you guys are ever on VR chat and you want tips for clothes, I can always share with you my stuff. It's not a secret or anything. They're on Gumroad. They're awesome. I've gotten really lucky with people making certain awesome things. But yeah. Yo! Tripwave's here. And Kai. Fox McCloud said with all that white and purple, that Space Station comics like it was designed by NZXT. I like it. I like the white and lavender feel. It's cool. Yeah. I like when space isn't just black, it's like purple. It's like cool colors. There's some crazy colors in space. But isn't it like if you're out in space, you can't see the colors? I have to figure out how that is. I think light. I have to remember. I thought when you're out in space and there's no like light can't be captured because there's no air or something, that you can't really see all the things. Maybe it's like you can't see stars and stuff. So like if you look out here, all these stars, that's actually not something you would be able to see out in space. I don't know if that. I don't know why that would be true though. I have to relook at what that means. I thought it was like if you were on the moon, you wouldn't actually see all like the stars that we think you would, like as if you were on Earth, like in the mountains without any like light pollution. I have to relook at what it means before I say more. Yes, Andre, let's fucking go. Yes. 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 Very nice. So what do I do about that? Oh, I click back on it. Yeah, why does it like do that? Oh, it needs me to commit. I understand. Weird. Weird. Yes, hi, Zarek! And Sacred MM! Hi, Sacred MM! And Butter's approaching. Whoa! Butter says if you have Tickfinity, you can do music requests. That's... Oh, that's awesome. Oh, let me look into that. That's an awesome idea. Yeah, thank you, Zarek. Yeah. This is my first time doing TikTok on their Go Live app. I used to do TikTok through Streamlabs, and I started getting rejected. Like, it kept telling me access denied, and I thought I was doing something wrong or someone was like reporting me, and then I just assumed I was shadow banned. But I realized it's none of that. It's actually because like I would go on my phone. It's like you haven't like done live in forever. You really should do another live. And I'm like, but you banned me. So I realized it's not that they banned me. It's like they're trying to get you to go through their They're trying to get you to go through their app. So I'm trying to figure it out. It's a little basic bitch tonight, but I'm gonna start adding widgets. I'll put on like the nice stream thing here. I think it's a great idea. So we'll do that. But yeah, so far so good. But the mic, yeah, I didn't realize the mic wasn't a source. They try to make it like it's a Streamlabs OBS kind of thing, but yeah, your mic isn't a source here. It's just there. So. How are you on this fine time zone? Enter time zone here. Hizaka said, "Where are your clothes at?" I have clothes. I have clothes sticks on. These are clothes somewhere. Yes. Yes. What's that? Oh, you can have more things. That's cool. Learning. Oh, thank you, Zaka. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching my videos. It's so much fun. It's so much fun hanging with you guys and like just throwing random fun shenanigans at you. I appreciate it. It's fun. If it imports into VRC Fury, they qualify as closed. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. If it imports into VRC Fury and doesn't break the Unity, then it's closed. I feel like I do a good job. I'm clothed in the places that matter. Exactly, Spidey. I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing shorts. And in case my man titties come out, I have proper support. See? You're welcome. Oh, thank you, Tripwave. Tripwave said, nice, you make my day so much better. I appreciate that. You guys make my day so much better. This is like something I've put off for like the past couple of weeks. I've been doing them like more on and off days because I've just been so busy with work. But I'm really trying to make a point to do this every day again because it really does make my life better. I find when I try to prioritize work so much because I know if I don't put enough work into work after hours, there's just gonna be more bullshit the next day, and I'm gonna get called out on like how I'm not doing things and all this shit, even though we've like fired everyone. No, everyone like gets immediate amnesia because it doesn't serve them to be like, well, don't put me down for firing everyone. I need to put you down for being the worker that's not doing the job of 4 people. It's like, don't you pin this back on me, the boss. It's just dumb. So you guys make all the bureaucracy and bullshit so much better. And I've been trying to like be online less to get more work done, but I mean the work never fucking ends, you know. It's just like the more work I do, I end up picking up stuff for other people. You guys have been through the shit. The harder you work, the more you're punished for it. So, and that's okay. That's okay. I have a pretty good relationship with my job where it's not that I do not get hurt by that, but you know, you can only work so much. You can only save so many people. It's just like without the whole system just being retarded, being dumb. But we will get there. We will get there. Spidey said he's covered in fur. Wari said, so nice. Fox McCloud is Schwartzy, and they sent me a friend request last night. Awesome. Do I have friend requests? Sure. I just went through all the friend requests, so hopefully they're on there. Did they hit up the right nice? I don't know. Zarek said, man, I know all this shit about Unity, VRC, VR. Yeah, I never just commit to making my avatar. Yeah, Zarek said, exactly. I've been loyal to my workplace for over 1 year, and they fucking cut my hours. That shit pisses me off eternally. I cannot fucking stand that shit. So I actually got my job because my old job did the same thing to me. If you guys don't know, I used to work at Wawa. If you guys know what Wawa is. And I was like, dude, I have never gotten so much overtime from a place than Wawa until this job. It was Wawa because like for some reason there was like stores in our area that just like, they just kept losing people. There was some weird thing, like people just kept walking out. They couldn't fucking find anyone. It was before COVID. It was 2019. And for some reason, like it wasn't like the whole phase where everyone was working from home and shit. That wasn't a thing yet. But for some reason in 2019, like people just started like kind of doing their own thing and not really giving a fuck. And people just didn't give a shit about going to work. So like there was like no one at Wawa's, and like I was picking up shifts for like 3 different stores. I remember one point in 2019, I was driving around to all the Wawas on my way to my one Wawa, and I was just like, hey, just so you know, like I'm Kyle, like I've talked with you on the phone, because like you'll barter with the other you'll barter with Wawas. It's insane. Like you'll like give them this thing and they'll give you this thing. Like you can have more of my bread, like if you don't have enough, but like I'm all out of bacon, I'm gonna need some bacon. Like it's fucking weird. But I'll always be like, yo, like I'm the guy on the phone, like, hey, like if you ever run out of people, I've been helping out this other place. So like I would like meet managers and then get other shifts at other Wawas. So like I would have a punch code at like 4 Wawas and just like fucking jump around. Hilarious. Yeah. But then for some reason, like something weird happened and they just like cut hours. Like I guess like they got every store I helped finally got their shit together. And then they were building like a bigger Wawa like down the road from us. It was such a big deal because we were like a little Wawa and they were like building another gas station Wawa. Not that I wasn't working at the big gas station Wawas, but my main hub was this little ass, like they call it a legacy Wawa. So it was like crazy. I had to like compete with like everyone else being moved over to this other store to train them to get them started, and then they just cut everyone's hours in my store. And I didn't have any of these like friends that I used to have at the other like Wawas. Everyone was already staffed. So I was like, I'm getting like dicked on all this shit. And then I ended up finding this lab job. And then I was like, no, I'm not doing this Wawa shit anymore. Like, you know, like when you work hard, there has to be a return. And like, if you're going to be hourly and you're going to treat me like hourly, that's fine. But like, you better give me the hours. So, but yeah, jobs are going to be not personal. It's the hard part about it. It's like, you can't take it personally. Like jobs are just going to do their thing, but it's like, it's such a bad culture. And I don't know the way to fix it other than this is just the way the world is, because you have it on that side, but then I've also had a lot of people at our lab, and like we're on this like big corporate like dumb bullshit arc. We're on a really bad story arc. We're like all corporate now, and we're gonna have all these managers because like that's what real businesses do. So we have all these like fucking managers and no one working. And so like you see these like managers come in for like this very specialized dumb job that no one asked for, and then they end up just leaving 2 weeks later because they end up just swapping us for a better job. They use us as a credential, so they're doing like the same bullshit. It's like, then we can't take it personally. And it's like, I hate this whole culture where everyone's just kind of dicking over each other. I understand that people need to make money and get paid, and for you to be like me, like the sorry loser that I am, and bitching about my situation instead of doing something about it. At least you're doing something about it, sure, but like, why do we have to do any of this shit? Like, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. Like, I just want to work my ass off and then be respected for it, but that's not life. It's not like you have to like tell people how to respect you. I don't feel like doing that shit. I just want to work hard and feel like I'm doing something worth it. But life is not that way yet, so. Tripwave said, nice. What advice would you give to your younger self if I could time travel? Worry less. That's it. I wouldn't tell myself to change a damn thing. There's so many mistakes I've made in life, and I would never tell myself to stop them. That's like the crazy thing. If I were to go back in time, I wouldn't stop a fucking thing. I would let it all happen. I would let it all happen. The only thing I would do is tell myself to find a way to get real good at reacting less. That's it. Because you're gonna do the things you have to do no matter what. You're gonna suffer no matter what. You're gonna be amazing no matter what. So just do it and stop thinking so fucking much. That's the only advice I would give myself. And that's not advice you can actually give. That's something you have to like learn. And usually you learn it through like constantly doing this thing over and over again until you're desensitized to literally everything. But yeah, I wouldn't change a fucking thing. Life is life. And I find when we think we can go back in time and like fix things and like solve problems that we didn't see were coming, you're just changing the time continuum to a whole new arc where there's whole new problems. You'll never get rid of the problems. You'll never get rid of the things that you didn't do enough of. You'll never solve like the best way to use your time. So no, what I would tell myself is don't overthink. Don't overthink. Do more, think less. But I also hear from a lot of people too. Like I listen to a lot of podcasts of like crazy people doing successful things and like they're like workaholics and stuff like that, or like rich people and stuff like that. And I hear a lot of people say the biggest thing they would tell themselves when they're younger is to not worry so much, to not do the money so much, to not go hard ham into everything, to be more chill in life. But that's hard in the moment because like that's easy for you to say when you're older and you lucked out and things are good now and you obviously survived. When you're in the moment and you're younger, you don't have that vision to go off of. You have to just like have faith. You just have to have faith. And it's hard. It's hard when you're a kid. So it's so easy when you're older to be like, oh, I should have done more in life. I should have gone travel. But it's like, yeah, but when you were a kid, like you were just happy to like pay your rent, you know, like, and you had no idea what was going to happen. So it's hard. It's everything's easier when it's done and you can go back and you can tell your little story. This is something I had actually, that's something I would probably tell myself as advice. Is you're going to find out when you're older that a lot of things in your life, the way people look is not real. A lot of people look like they have their shit together and things went very easy for them, but people are not telling you the story. Not because they're bad and they're lying, but we like to cover up the story for ourselves and make it very blasé and very it was a fucking Netflix movie and it's like, dude, it's not at all. It's so much more. What are we fighting about? One second. I got dogs here. Where's the camera? There's no camera now. Did you guys knock over the camera? No, camera's just not on. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Let me try this. Let's see. Cause I got dogs here. One second. It was working before. Oh, maybe cause I have TikTok on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll have to figure that out. That might compromise the camera. Oh, that's so annoying. But test. Can I do this on TikTok? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's not letting me do it on TikTok. I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna have an issue. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That one. Yeah, there you go. Cause you could do that as everyone leaves, of course. Okay. All right, yeah. Okay, well, there's that. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. The doggo cam is gonna be compromised. I'll have to see. We'll figure it out. All right, so if I do this, to TikTok, and then we're done. Cool. Fox says one of the things I would have done differently from 10 years ago is definitely not have a 1965 Ford Mustang as a first car. Would you though? Like, I'm afraid people might try to make their life better and think that that's gonna, that they learn the lesson now is gonna be better. But like, if you do that to yourself, you'll never learn the lesson. Like, I think you don't give yourself enough credit for all the shit you had to get put through to learn that. You know, like oh my God. My fear is like you make everything safe for people and then they just don't do good in life. So it's like, while shit has happened to you, like, that's what makes you you. Like, I have been through some shit and I don't think I would be nearly as not badass. I wouldn't be as like, dude, like unstoppable. At least that's how I see myself through all the shit I've been through, if I wasn't going through all that shit. Because there's something that happens like when life's good. And a great example is like even with like rich people and stuff. And like you can see it with like rich people's kids. Oh my God, all like the successful people, their kids are like all fucked up because it happens. Like you have a life where like there isn't just enough bullshit. Like you get really used to being bored as fuck and just making up problems and just not having anything good. It's like almost like if you don't have problems, you make the problems yourself. It's like we just can't help ourselves. So it's like I would hate it so much to deprive myself of the hard road. So I have Eric here. Can I turn on this camera again? I can turn it on if I go to my computer. Okay. Well, we'll have to work on this. But we have Eric. So we have Eric on TikTok. Okay. We will try and figure that. Hi, buddy. Okay. Well, Eric's on TikTok right now. I wish I could have him on both. Let's try it. Okay. All right, he's gone. That's fine. Let's test it on, no, we don't have to do that one. I can do this one. I don't know why it's zooming out a lot, but we'll figure that out later. So the doggo cam. That's fine. I just want to see. So the video capturing device. And I can't use it because it's committed to TikTok. Ah. But wait. But that one worked. See, there's me. So that one works. Okay. So what I could do is I could have two tripods. And then we have two doggo cams. I don't even need two tripods. I could just have, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I might get a second tripod. Because then I can just, I don't use the webcam for up there. I can use it for work and shit, and I can just set up there like at a different time. I could do this. I can have a dog cam on both. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Cool. All right. That's great. Awesome. Okay. Sorry. This is going to be a little bit of a learning thing tonight, but it'll be worth it. Okay, cool. Excellent. Yes. Hi, Kai. Thanks for hanging on TikTok too. Hi, Coffee Chris. Oh, thank you. Coffee Chris says, I love your avatar. Zarek says, Kyle, that's such a sweet name. Is it? Is Kyle a sweet name? I am known for punching holes in drywall and drinking Green Monster, which, by the way, I love drinking Green Monster. And yes, I do put a lot of holes in drywall. Not because I'm aggressive, but because I do a lot of home remodeling. So it's like the more effeminate version of the Kyle. But thank you. Yeah. I like my real name. I don't mind. I got really annoyed at someone at work because they're like on the phone like, oh, hey, my name's also Kyle. And I was like, yay, Team Kyle. Right before they're about to yell at me and cuss me out because I didn't ship them their thing. And I'm like, bro, I know you're pissed off because we suck and I don't blame you, but like, fuck you, dude. Like, we were having a moment about Team Kyle and you were like, no, I'm just going to give you the fucking Miranda Act, the riot act the Miranda rights or whatever. I was like, dude, fuck you. We're having a moment. We're having a Kyle moment, and you're ruining it. You're being a Kyle. You're ruining it. Yes, Luca, beans. Beans! Beans, beans, beans. All the beans, all the beans, all the beans. Oh, beans are much better in this one. Much better. Oh, hi, Dumb Wolf. Yes, Dumb Wolf's here. Dumb Wolf, I hope you're doing amazing and wonderful. I'm stuck on the ground. I can't. Okay, can't move. Yes, hi. I got TikTok to work again. I realized you have to use a TikTok app to do this now, so that's fine. That's fine. I do not mind. I just wish I could make the screen bigger for TikTok. I mean, technically I could. Do we need the whole screen of TikTok? Hold on, 1 second. Please hold. Oh, fuck you, TikTok. Fuck you. It doesn't tell me I can't do that. Couldn't I make a bigger screen? Right? Hold on. Experiment. Do we need the whole screen? We don't need to see the whole fucking VR chat world. Couldn't I just be bigger? Because I would like this as a person. And then you could have me in the center. The only problem is if I ever cut off to the sides with people. But I wonder if that's worth it. So really, I'm like, I want this to be in the center. There we go. Oh, there we go. Let's try that. I think that works. Cause right, isn't that more? That's more fun. Like I don't want to be little itty bitty. Okay, I think that's better. I think it's gonna be a lot better. We'll work on it. Is this how we learn? This is how we learn. I don't mind having it being a hub. I think the hub's pretty cool. I'm a little bit of a nerd. One of the coolest things I like about Netflix right now is that when you when you pause a show, there's ads. I know that pisses off people, but I think that's so fucking cool. I'm like, that's great. Like, why not do that while you have the thing paused? That's awesome. Everyone's binge watching, and they're doing this on top of life. Like, yeah, do that. Do it like that. It's fucking great. Yeah, it's awesome. And another thing is too, like when people have like the ads now, like for Progressive or whatever, like it's always like a cutout. It's like a whole like dashboard, and you have a little movie because it's like no one's really watching the movie. Like they kind of are. It's like not really. So it's like just have the whole thing there anyway. Grizzly Tech said suffering less and reaction is on point. It's true. Yeah, that's a little that's a little Buddhism. The whole Buddhism thing is to like devoid yourself of attachment because that's needless suffering. And unfortunately, life is not correct if you do not engage. I don't know if you guys have heard this, but they in 2022 they won the Nobel Prize or the Pulitzer Prize for I forget which one is the science one. For realizing the universe isn't locally real. And that's super confusing for everyone, but it basically means this place runs like a simulation. Which means, if that doesn't make sense to you, the question, if a tree falls in the woods and no one's there to hear it, doesn't make a sound, there is an answer. The answer is no. And that's really fucking weird. But it means that if no one's there to witness the thing happening, it does not render. So that's crazy. But what that means to me is I don't like ever, that's not like super complex, and that doesn't make me feel like I want to kill myself and it's like super doomsday. What that means to me is something different, which means that this world is worth it. It's worth it because any sentient being is the reason why this world exists. It's a world exists to be observed. And so when you go through life not having attachment, that's really great to make your life real good. But that's no different than being an alcoholic or being on drugs all the time. I'm sorry. And I know that's really a hot take and that's like almost offensive, but like if you're going to go through life to try to avoid suffering like that, you're not doing the thing. The thing is to suffer. The thing is to experience, and it is to have joy, and it is to cry. That's the whole point of all this stuff. And you know it's real because someone just won the fucking Pulitzer Prize for realizing and proving that the universe is not locally real, which means that the universe is designed to be observed. I will talk about that so much more, but I'm not going to nerd out in front of everyone. But that all that shit about like, oh, you need to have a good life, about like, you know, not giving into all these things, and like I get that, like you can't give into your like your primal instincts. You have to have some sort of like of law and order with yourself and a moral code. But like you cannot get away from existence. You cannot get away from experiencing this life, and you shouldn't. The law requires it. We have to experience life and have fun. But yeah, if you can do anything in your life, it is to do your best to learn your feelings and how you react to the world, and to decipher if it's actually useful to yourself, or if it's something that just lets you get carried away and get sucked into all the noise. Because I found the older I get, I've realized, oh my God, there's so many times I've been dragged into shit that I don't even need to be a part of, but I just feel like so emboldened by the rage bait and the headlines and the craziness and the drama. It's like I need to have like a say, or I need to be participating. And the older I get, I'm like, that's just like such a distraction from like time I could be spending to actually help people and do things. But like the older we all get, we all learn that. So Rory said, whoever said life is easy, it has its ups and downs. We just got to keep pushing forward. Yeah. My golden rule in life is not do unto others as you would do unto you, which I do like. I think that's a silver rule. I think the golden rule is don't give up. I think all your problems in life can be solved if you just find a way not to give up. It'll be brutal, and you'll cry, and you'll have a lot of wine, but I feel like if you do not give up, that's all you gotta do. Hi, Space Explorer. Yeah, for sure. Neonce's here. Hi, Neonce. Thanks for hanging on TikTok. Yeah, I'm setting up TikTok new, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Dumb Wolf, I'm doing good. Doing good. Work has been ridiculous. Kai, yeah, Kai, let me know what's up. Yeah. Work has been work, but I can't complain. Oh, Lucas Casagrande said, I love your Die Young cover. I listened to it so much recently. That's awesome. And Lucas said, what's your opinion on camel sonas? Yeah, they're fine. Whatever. Hey, if people have fun with that, that's great. That's great. There is an aesthetic love that we all have for different sonas. So I assume that when someone says they're a camel, their persona is adapted with resembling the traits of a camel, but they're not gonna be outright a camel. There was my favorite person, one of my favorite people in the world. I hung out with them at a con once. I haven't talked to them in like probably 10 years, but they identified as a manatee. I thought that was awesome. I was like, yes, let's fucking go. Like, how do you make a manatee like an aesthetic, attractive persona? And I'm not saying like everyone has to be attractive, but like, let's be honest, like your persona will probably 99.9% of the time come out as a wolf. Like it's just gonna happen. It's just gonna be appealing. So when people push the boundaries and they challenge themselves to break outside the box of typical attractiveness, I am very excited to see how far they come. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Yeah. Atomic, yo! What's up, Atomic? How are you? Woo! I think it's been a little bit since beans. So we must beans. Beans. Oh, the beans. The beans, yes. The beans, yes. What time is it? 11:28. I love it. I love that journey for us. Has it been that long? Wow. Crazy. I think it's only been like an hour, right? Yeah, it hasn't been that long. It's just late. It's just late. But that's okay. It's been kind of getting to me a little bit, but oh my God, I do not want to miss out. I do not want to miss out on the streams. This is so much fun. So I'm gonna try and push a little more with us and try to see what more fun we can do. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yes. Wari says, I see myself as a wolf because I'm loyal to a fault, but I'm not one to go down without a fight. I love that. That's awesome. Yeah. Lucas says my sona is a mink. A mink or a minx? Is it a minx? I think you're saying minx. I'm gonna have a non-beer. I know, crazy. Do I have any beer left? We gotta limit ourselves. Hi, Audie. Yes, Eric. Eric, sit down. Sit. Yes. I know. I know. I know. Atomic knees twerking nice in the face. Good, you can do it. If you can do it, it's a verb. Sorry, that was something from my childhood that just came out of my head. Hi. Oh, he's so cute. He's such a cute baby, yes. Hi. Oh, he's so cute, yes. Oh, he's so nice and so soft. Yes. Hi. Oh, he's so nice. You alright? Oh, he'll be fine. You cough if the air pressure changes. Let's be honest. I love that skip leg day like makes it bad for everyone. That's so funny. It's so great. Yeah, I reset this. I couldn't find. Sorry, I couldn't find my camera. I was lazy. I was like, I'm just gonna take it off. Yeah. There we go. I was like, it's not showing up. I have no one to blame but myself. Cool. Okay. So what I'm gonna remember tomorrow is I'm going to get. I'm either gonna get another tripod, or maybe I can get a double tripod thing. Maybe I'll get a double tripod thing. That'd be cool. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Okay. Time for a seltzer. I like it. Space. Ori's once blue. Yes. Can I change? I don't think I can change the let's see. I don't know why it has that. That's fine. Let's see. Nah, it's not on here. I was like, maybe I can change the color of the harness, but nah. I can change this though. Huh. Let's do fits, and we'll do tank top. Or really? Why am I naked for tank top? Oh, I wonder if I have to reset it. I might have to reset the clothes actually. Let's try it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and I need shorts. That's fine. Pants. Cool. There you go. That worked, right? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I forgot how to reset. I was like, I'm naked. There, this is much better though. I am learning. Hi, Sean the G-Shop. I'm doing good, bud. Thanks for hanging. Rory said, I hear a can. Goodness. Yeah, I wish. This one's seltzer. My issue is I like to come home and drink, but I also have to drive early now. So it's like so what I do is I set myself like, okay, I can have this amount of beer, and then I have to stop at this point, and then I'm good to drive. But sometimes I just want to keep going because I like the bubblies. So I also got seltzer. That's been really helpful for me too. So fun hack if you want, by the way, because at some point you like drink and then you like just want to keep drinking because it's fun, but you don't really have to keep drinking. You just want like the experience if you're like me. So it's like I have seltzers when like I've had enough beer, but I want to keep drinking. So I just like drink a seltzer because it's like the carbonation and it's like a lime. So it's like the lime flavor is kind of like that. And so that's been like my life hack. Because like I want to keep drinking, but also I drive in 5 hours. So no, I can't. So the seltzers have been really useful for that. Fun hack. If you ever have to worry about that kind of stuff, yeah, get seltzers. Yeah, Furry, hi Furry. Furry, I'm doing awesome, bud. Furry M71, I mean. Yeah. Frostblaze, hi Frostblaze. I'm doing great. Do black for Fox McCloud when you can. I have gray. I should do black. That's a great idea. I don't have black right now. I will add it to the list. 1 second. We gotta write down the list or I forget. This list is, okay. Teal. So we're gonna do teal, black. Okay, that's a great idea. I don't even think I need teal. I wanted teal, but I'll do black. Right now I have monochrome, so we're just gonna do monochrome and call it a day. But I can definitely do a black one. That's easy. Yeah, Frostblaze, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am doing good in life. Have you ever had a time in your life where you know that everything was good, so you need to shut your mouth, but if you were to talk about your quality of life in like the immediate moment, it's not something that you would find desirable? That's basically my life. It's like every day is complete bullshit, but then I come home and I'm like, my life's actually really fucking good. Like, it's so weird. Like, I wish there wasn't the bullshit, and I wish things were more like just a better quality of life, but at the same time, it's giving me a life that's good. I guess that's called a toxic work environment. Is this time for therapy? But that's how I feel. I'm like, I'm working my ass off. It's really helping me get better. But yeah, my life is also not something that should let everyone be like envious of. Do not feel like that is. Malcolm, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hi, I'm nice. It's awesome to have you here. Yes, Lord Zizzo, good morning. It's only 11:36 p.m. here. But yeah. I love it. Yeah. Lord Zizzo, where are you at that it's morning? That's so cool. Are you in Europe somewhere? I presume. Beyonce says, how is Mini Nice doing? And Mother Alien AI says, I see myself as a... I lost the screen. There we go. As a wolf protege. That's awesome. Yes, Mally's here. Hi, Mally. Yeah, I will get into Mini Nice. I'm down for that. Yes. Little Bean. Oh, I changed. Oh, yeah, he's better. Yeah. Give me back my things. I found last night my tummy tracker went off, and that's why it looked weird. So I'm trying to be more cognizant of that tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I like this view for TikTok. This is great. Because like if I clip out, it's like it's fine because it's like I'm just here. Yes! Requested by Beyonce. Yes. Yeah. This is going to be the start of the TikTok one. I will make it better and I'll have like nice things and stuff like that. You can add objects and stuff. I just didn't even know like how to do this tonight. But it has not let me do TikTok on my normal streaming service. And if I just have to change my thinking and be better and adjust to the future, then I should be able to do that just to hang out with everyone. That's worth it. That is an easy price to pay. And Happy, thank you for sending roses. That's so awesome. And a heart. And Floki said you love so much. I appreciate it, Floki. That's so fucking cool, guys. It's awesome on this one, too. You can see a lot of more stuff that happens. And Lucas says beans. Beans! Beans! All of the beans. All of the beans. All of the beans, yes. All of the beans, yes. All of the beans, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. The beans. The beans are the beans, yes. Nice beans. Boop. Did we do tie-dye on this one? I want to see what tie-dye look like. Let's see. Maybe blue. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah, he looks cool. Yeah, crazy. 404. Oh, right. I gotta redo this one. Because some parts are clear where they're supposed to be green, but see, it's all white up there, which meant I did it. That's a Photoshop thing. I did something wrong in Photoshop. I think I kept the background on in Photoshop, so that's probably why. But we'll fix that. Yeah. Awesome. Warby says, I'm in a Facebook call with Fox the Cloud, and we're just chilling and watching your stream. That's awesome. Malgrim said, hey, nice. I've been watching your YouTube channel. All those videos always bring me some joy. You make me the happiest snow wolf ever. That's awesome. I'm so fucking happy about that. Good. I'm so glad. Good, good, good. Good. I used to post a lot more real YouTube videos. I want to really just use the YouTube channel to post music videos and things for music, because a lot of people really didn't engage with the other videos, which is fine, which is cool. If people have more fun with the shorts, I want to be here to do stuff that actually like helps people and changes your life. And if this like helps you have like a great time, that's great. I'll put my energy into other things that people enjoy. I'm so down for that. But then in that case, I was thinking I'll just use the YouTube channel to do music. And my problem is right now I don't have any time to do music. But I will get there. I'll get there. I'm hoping all the hard work I'm doing at the lab will get everything set up. And in like a couple months, I'll be back to normal. So. Rory says, Rainbow nice, how nice vibes. See, I did it originally to be like gay pride, but my fear is it doesn't come out gay pride because you need the context of the whole spectrum of colors. So when you just, because that's what this is, it's a gay pride flag imposed on top of in Photoshop, like all my colors. But it doesn't look like that. It just looks like I'm one of those like tie-dye bears that you like marker on as a kid, which is fine. So I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. I'll just make it like, he'll be like tie-dye. He'll be like all crazy and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out, I feel like gay pride at this point would be like, if I could have an animation of a texture where like the rainbow, you cycle through the rainbow, like in real time, that'd be really cool. I think that's the only way you would be able to tell like, oh yeah, of course it's rainbow. But I'll figure it out. I'm sure there's some way. Yeah. Rory said, I enjoy the hangs and vibes and your music. I love it. It's awesome. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Like I said, this helps me. I'm really exhausted at the end of the day, but I'm trying not to miss out on these. Even if I have to like drink a little to hang out with you guys, it really like, if I just go and work and then I come home and work and then I go back to work, it really doesn't make me a better person. It makes me really like nasty. And that's only because I'm not being good to myself and like letting myself take a break or like try to like move on and move away from it. So you guys help me by hanging, so I really appreciate it. Toads, appreciate it. I wish I'm on more, and I wish I'm more like interactive people, but it's yeah, if you can do my life and you can see how brutal it is and you can find a better way, I would love to hear your suggestions. But right now this has worked so far for all the driving I do and all the work I do and being able to still hang out with everyone and then see Nebs, and it's a lot. It's a lot, and I'm glad I'm like not failing yet. I don't think so. We'll see. But life's like that. Life isn't perfect, and I think that's okay. I think it's more fun to focus on life as like, hey, like, are you still playing the video game? Are you still winning? Are you still trying to level up? Like, sure, you can be set back a couple times, and sure, you can have plateaus, and it doesn't feel like you're doing anything, but like at least you're like kicking ass, and I feel like I'm still kicking ass. Mother Alien said the rainbow's cute. I wish I had real rainbow though. I can't figure out how to make a real rainbow. Like when you impose a rainbow flag, not on a 2D space, but on a 3D, like very irregular humanoid animal, it just doesn't look rainbow. So I gotta figure it out. Jay Morgan said, I literally just heard a legit Miami Scarface style shootout a block over. Oh my god, I love Scarface. I do not love what's happening tonight though. And I hope everything's okay. That's crazy. Yeah, it's scary. Do you live near Miami? I need to go to Miami. That looks so much fun. But yeah, that's just not okay. I'm right outside Philly, and I see all the videos about how everyone's trying to attack the Uber Eats robots. It's fucking wild. Or he said, if I could, but working on a family farm and working at a tire shop when I was still living in Oregon was chaotic. Yeah, I bet. That's crazy. That's crazy, working on a farm and stuff like that. So I have this conversation with Nebs a lot. So like, in all honesty, I work more hours per day than Nebs, but I will tell you, Nebs works harder than me. Because when you do shit like that, when you do like the physical labor stuff and you're in the heat and you gotta deal with like shit not working, like for me, my frustrations are like cognitive. It's like stupid fucking people and stupid fucking software. And like, I'm doing all this while sitting down, eating potato chips and having like my third cup of like coffee. So it's like, I'm doing just fine in my climate controlled fucking thing. But like, my brain is crazy, but like, this kid's out there like in the heat, in the cold, fixing shit. Even if he has an easy day, like he's still doing way more than I'm actually fucking doing. I'm just housekeeping stupid systems that won't be automated yet, but will be one day. Like, so like what are we fucking talking about? So like, I always say like, even if it's like, it's not even compared about, it's like the quality, not the quantity. Yes, Ted. Hi, Ted. Fuck yeah. So yeah, the fact that you work on a family farm and then you work at a tire shop, fuck that. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's crazy. Yes, it's Ted. Tripwave said, nice. I had a friend who has no clue I'm a furry 3D print me some fursuit pixel glasses. That's awesome. He asked me what they were for and I said, oh, just some comically large glasses to wear. That's awesome. I love that. That's great. I was thinking of getting a 3D printer, but my fear is with things, I have really good ideas. I'm going to get into something and then I don't realize the cost of maintaining that thing. Also the skill, like you have to go through so much of breaking things and messing up things to get it right. Oh my God. I know there's programs and stuff, but at the same day, you still have to learn the machine. Oh my God. I would totally hire someone to just to do that and be done with it. That's so great they made you 3D glasses though. I love it. Ted says there's a Hannah Montana song. I want to try duetting with you. We got the party. Oh, that's awesome. My coworkers were talking there. I guess there was a 20-year anniversary of Hannah Montana, something like that. Because my coworkers were like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna go on Netflix and watch that this weekend." I'm like, "Oh my God, so American." Triple said, "I thought the same way with my printers back in the day. I had so many ideas and I got busy with new hobbies." My thing is, what I've learned for myself, and it's not for everyone, and I think it depends on where you are in the world, but for me, being in America, I really wanted to do a lot of my own shit. I've been obsessed with DIY. And the older I've gotten, I've realized it's just easier to pay someone to do the fucking thing. At least where I am. It's savvier and cooler and smarter for you to own the equipment and do the thing. But dude, I have found when I try to do that, I just spend more on something I don't use nearly as much as I think I do. And I can just hire someone to do it and then factor it into the price of the thing. And just so I can make it even. Just so I can make even on not losing all my money completely from it. But I think it depends on where you are. But like for me, being in America, like I just have all my shit printed at Staples. Like I have my Staples and they've known me for 5 years. I've made them like print out like all kinds of weird shit, like professional, lewd, not even kidding you. They'll do it. They fucking, I am like one of their top fucking people. Like I'm like the furry guy there. So it's just like, I would rather do that than have to like find the time to like get the stuff. I always find when I try to do that shit with my own printer, either the printer would like fuck up because like the wireless connection didn't work, then I have to get a cable and try it all over again, and then the ink would fucking run out. And it's like, a great example is we just moved our lab to a new place, and we had all these printers from the old warehouse we were at, and we were just giving them away, and people were like, "Oh my God, you're giving away this printer? That's like amazing," because it is. It's like a $1,200 printer. But what people don't understand is like, yeah, I gave away a $1,200 printer for free because it's $1,200, but you're gonna be paying $5 grand in all the fucking ink you're gonna have to buy. That shit's so fucking expensive. Oh my God, it's like crazy. it's not even fucking worth it. That's how I feel about ink. Is like, I would rather just go Staples, pay the $2 and have them do the one thing. Like, I don't have to buy bulk or nothing. They're just like, yeah, we'll just do it. I'm like, that's awesome. Let's fucking go. So I find morally and in a perfect world, I want to own all the things and make all the things and do that. But like, dude, I'm just one person. I cannot Elon Musk that shit as much as I want to. Oh, Tess says she sang this with the Jonas Brothers. Oh, so it wasn't Hannah Montana. Gotcha. Netflix no longer has Disney content. Yeah, they're not gonna, cause Disney is Hulu basically. Which is so funny because I cannot stress this enough. I remember being in college in 2010 and watching shit on Hulu, and I remember the slogan of Hulu when they started was Hulu, an evil plot to take over the world. And now it's like, well, no, you're not. You were just bought out by Disney. So, whop. But yeah, that was their slogan. I remember it. So funny. They were so edgy in the beginning, cause you have to be when you start out. You got to make waves. That was in the old days, though. That was like when you had like when we watched like Netflix and like Hulu. It was like so basic. Yeah, Hulu was different then. Hulu was very much like Netflix then. I feel like it's a little more different now. Triple Wave said, I felt the same way about printers back in the day. Had so many ideas. Oh yeah, we talked about that. Got so busy with new hobbies. And that's my thing too, is like, I have learned the older I get, I've had my Amazon binge era where I would just buy everything on Amazon, and I can't tell you how many things I've returned, thrown out, gave up on, because like I started learning that like having things is great, having hobbies and interests and buying new things is cool, but I'm just one person and I can't have all this time to like actually enjoy them. Like I used to have like tea makers and coffee makers and like this little cool thing that you could cook hot dogs on, and then I would have like computers, but then I would have like this little side thing where like you could do like a thing off the computer. It's just like I have all these little side quests. It's like, when am I gonna have time to do these side quests? Like having the thing and saying I have it is cool, but these things require you to use them to make it work. And it's like you realize like, hey, you can have all these things and then be a slave to them, or you can enjoy it at someone else's expense. So I know no one wants the renter economy, but dude, I have done nothing but enjoy that. But then when the world shuts down, like another COVID, then everyone who owns the things, they'll be great. They'll do it. JB, oh, Jonas Brothers. I was like, Justin Bieber. Jonas Brothers. Jay Morgan said also ink stinks. Yeah, not even ink stinks. Ink gets on my fucking hands, and then I put that ink fucking everywhere. Like on my other merch that I'm trying to ship out. I don't even care about like the smell or getting dirty. I care about like putting ink smudges on everything else. I'm like, oh, that's so unprofessional. Like, god damn it. So that's been really annoying. Jay Morgan says, sometimes I think about having less stuff could lead to a less stressful life. Well, yeah, that's why you have all the minimalist people. I have found it's hard though, because it just depends on the world you live in. If you can have a world like where I live, I can have a world where I just pay for services and everyone has the things and I just pay the money and I have them. I don't have to hunt food. I can just go to the grocery store and get them. I don't have to print anything. I can just drive to Staples and they print shit for me, or I just print it at work. Like I don't have, like I can just, if I'm willing to cough up the money, like I can do all the things. But the problem is that when everything goes south, when like the power's out, something happens, if we have another COVID, like I lose all that stuff. So that's the issue. You're seeing this happen in the real world right now. It's like a lot of people have been depending on, like countries have been depending on other people and a certain way of life. And you can find people who understand that and they start fucking with it. And it's not cool. So it's hard. It's really hard. But I would agree with you that yes, the less you have, the happier life is. But it's really, it's less about a question of quantity, and it's more about a question of quality. If you have a good life without extra things, that's amazing. Because you can have all the things in the world and then you're just a hoarder. Because at the end of the day, like, you have to devote time to these things in order for them to have meaning and value. So how much time do you really have to do that with everything you want to do? And then eventually you realize in life, like, there's so many things you want to do, and you have to be diligent about where you're going to actually spend your time. This has been one of the hardest things I've learned growing up, is like, I do not have enough time for everything. And that's not because I'm lazy. That's not because I'm a horrible person. That's not because I'm sucking and not trying hard enough. Of course I am. But I do not understand time management. And I don't understand that I will have to eventually sacrifice things. Even if right now I feel in the moment, oh, I could get that done. No, I can't, obviously. Like, I have to start treating in my life, like, every point in my life as if I'm just overwhelmed all the time, and then make a decision then, is this something worth doing? Because it's like, it's akin to me, like, you're better off shopping at a grocery store after you've eaten a meal, as opposed to when you're hungry. Because that's the big thing that they've always done psychological tests on. People will spend more at grocery stores when they're hungry, because they're like stocking up for all these things, like as if they're gonna eat them. Whereas if you're already eaten and you're good and you're content, you're just gonna make a more practical decision about what you actually need. So it's like so funny, like that's how I feel in my life. I'm like, oh, well, I feel in the moment I can totally take this thing on, but like if I really like had my life full of all the things I need to do, I could actually make a better assessment on, can I really take on more ridiculous adventures? Sebastian, yeah. Have an awesome night, bud. Thanks for hanging. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, we will do fishing tomorrow. That was always fun. Skunkle said, totally don't have a room full of craft stuffs and no time to craft. Yeah, exactly. But that's okay. That's okay. Because as long as you can like realize, I mean, life isn't always the same thing every day. Things happen. There's a storm. There's a blizzard. You get laid off. You're between jobs, you're on vacation. Like, you'll have time to do all these things. So it's just because it sits up there collecting dust doesn't mean there's not a time and a place for it. But it's things require time and energy, and it's hard. It's hard to make the choices and the sacrifices. I'm a big culler. I always do like spring cleanings and I throw things out because I try to invest myself in projects and things like that. And I can't do everything. So I do have to throw out the things I don't like. Zenith, yeah, thank you so much. A big thing was vinyls. I had a huge vinyl collection, had a vinyl player. I ended up selling a lot of it to people. So I sold a lot of it on Facebook Marketplace. And that hurt me. That hurt me because I really wanted to do that. That was like an identity thing. I was like, well, I'm into music. I went to school for music. I've worked with musicians. I've worked in a recording studio. Like, having vinyls to me represents an identity that like I take music seriously. And I realized, yeah, I'm never gonna play these fucking vinyls. Like, I work too much, and then when I come home, I'm not gonna like have time to sip whiskey and listen to music and just like smoke a blunt and chill. I don't have that life. I come home from work to work more. It's just like, so it's like at that point, like, and the music I'm going to be listening to is hopefully my own, the moment that I'm going to work on, and the new shit that I'm going to work on. So it's like, I already have things I have to listen to, not vinyls. So it's like, again, something that requires time. And I had to make a really unfortunate choice where I was like, I have to be honest with myself. Like, I'm just not going to fucking have time for this. I really want to, and I'm not. So it's like, it's like the sad shit you have to realize. But it's not sad, it's freeing. It's emotionally sad in the moment, and then you realize, oh my God, like, I have to accept, like, there's only so much I can fucking do. I can still appreciate these things. I don't have to live them in my life 24/7 for them to have meaning for me, but I have to make a clear boundary. Zerth says, you look like you should be in school still. Love it. Wari says, 3D printing is a new hobby for me. Into model trains since I was a kid. Also big into airsoft. Working as a general car tech. So 3D printing has become a new hobby. And hey, if you can do that shit, I think this is the best time to get into 3D printing. I know no one likes to talk about AI, but it's going to start learning how to code things for you. And once it does, you can start asking it to be like, hey, what's the command I give my 3D printer to make this thing? Like, you can literally give specs and schematics to AI, and then it'll tell you how to talk to your machine like that. Like, that's going to be the cool shit that happens, and it's worth it, because eventually, wouldn't that be amazing? We just start making our own shit. Like, you just democratize the whole process of the supply chain. Like, no one's a nerd about this like I am. Like, I am such a nerd about this stuff. So I'm gonna try to keep my mouth shut, but like, haha, that's so awesome. I try to explain to people like the way to use this kind of stuff, because it's like, dude, like at some point you have, especially for older people, I try to explain to older people, you have a belief about the world the way it is. And there are things coming that are going to tell you that the world is not the way you believe it is. You think there are these boundaries that don't fucking exist anymore. A great example, and this is a nerdy thing, but a great example is saving money. So there's something called high yield savings accounts. I don't know if you guys are like into money and shit like that. I'm not going to be super nerdy about money, but I'm going to tell you, if you put money into like a regular like Wells Fargo or like a fucking Capital One or a WisFis or whatever the fuck, what's the other one, Citizens, sometimes you just leave money in a checking account and you're like, cool, that's awesome, but like you don't make money off of that. And yes, I know, isn't that weird? Like, I put money into something and I should make money off of it. Well, I'm being over generous. You're not making money, you're trying to save your money. And I don't mean money like in a savings account. You're trying to protect your money is probably a better word, I should say, because your money's constantly being stolen from you. And I'm not going to get into that, but you can see like the price of gas and eggs going up. This is what I'm talking about. Is like the same dollars you had is not going to be able to pay for the same shit that you thought you could have paid for in the past. That's why everyone's so obsessed with like interest rates and saving. You don't have to know a lot about that to know you're trying to always make money on your money. And that's not because you're like, ha, I'm a big like financier. It's like, no, you're just trying to keep your money like real. So, but you put it in a normal bank account and it doesn't do that at all. It does not let you do that. It's just, it lets the money sit there so that it all fucking rots as egg prices and gas goes up. Whereas if you have it in a savings account, that's amazing. The problem is, your bank probably gives you a savings account and it's a piece of shit savings account. It gives you this little ass fucking interest rate of like nothing, and you get like a cent on your fucking $5,000 or whatever the fuck you got from your fucking whatever. But there's this thing called high yield savings accounts, and it's awesome, and they're great because normal banks like Wells Fargo and Citizens Bank can't do that because they're all corporate. They have giant buildings everywhere. They have so much, it's called overhead. They have so much expenses they have to pay for. These fucking buildings where the fucking ATMs and all that shit, they can't afford to like give you high yield savings. But these banks online that are digital don't give a fuck because they don't have to pay for all that shit. They just work with a bunch of AI bots, and they do just have a bunch of people there that work overseas and remote, and they just end up having this fucking website where you can just save your money. And that's what people have to do. But I have people I try to explain this to at work that are older than me, and they're like, I'm not doing that. And they're not doing it because it's the internet. Because when they grew up, the internet was weird. There was the whole Y2K thing. The internet was really weird. I still have coworkers that like will not fucking auto pay things. They will wait until the bill comes and they pay it. They'll waste their fucking time. They'll forget about it. They'll get hit with the late fee, and they won't just set that shit up automatically. It's like, and I get it, but I'm like, dude, like these things exist. And like, if you can open your mind to how the world changes, that the way you thought it was will not always be the way it is. It always fucking changes. If you can open your mind up to that shit, it is great. But we're not wired for change, and I get it. But it's always funny to talk to like the older people I work with, because I'm like, dude, like you're so proud of your little savings account, and like you're losing fucking money. And not that it's about money, but it's about, if you ever feel like you're not getting ahead in life, that's the thing you have to fight against. And we're not trained for it. It's not about being like fancy or rich. Like it's about just trying not to get screwed over in this stupid fucking world. And we're all getting screwed constantly. And it's not fair. Oh, hi Foxtail. Yeah, what up? That ends my rant. Thank you. Zero said, how old are you anyway? I am 35. I turned 36 in a month. I am old. I don't feel old, but I see some people that are my age. I even watch like news and stuff like, oh, this 33-year-old person just got like like indicted for like doing a hit and run, and like they look like this old like ratchet ass person. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, this is not my age group. Like, I feel like I'm young. I might not be. I don't know. Oh, cool. Zero says you're a year older than me. That's awesome. I love it. Yeah. I still feel like I'm 20. But also, I've had conversations with my mom and my dad, and my mom said that she's like, I still feel like I'm like fucking like 20 something. There's something that happens to your brain where you just like don't realize you get older. And you're like, oh. And it's so funny because like as a kid, I remember like seeing my parents as a kid and being like, oh my God, they were so old. But I'm like, they were my age right now when they had me. So it's like, it's so weird to think like, wow, it's all perspective. And Foxtail's almost 30. That's awesome. And Zerd stole my hat. Oh no. Yeah. Age is kind of subjective. Age is really subjective. It's like anything in life. It's what you do with it. And I watch so many streamers and so many personalities that are older than me, and they're just doing the thing. They are doing the thing. So it's just like, you know, it's all perspective. Age is more of a mental thing than anything. I find so many people my age be like, oh, my back hurts, and oh, this is hard. And I'm like, is it hard? Or is it that you just drink too much every fucking night, and that you don't work out, and that you don't eat right, and that you just are constantly doom scrolling all fucking day, and you're just stressing out? Like, and not that I don't do any of those things, but it's just like, at some point you have to like assess yourself and be like, hey, I can find a way to change this shit, instead of just accepting that life is hard. Like, yes, life is hard, but like, do you have to like, you don't have to embody that. Life's gonna do it for you. Like I think that's my whole take on life is like, yes, life's hard, but like, I don't need to show everyone it's hard. It's gonna do that on its own to all of us. I have to be the one that says, I don't give a fuck that life's hard. I have to be happy, and I have to enjoy life for whatever way I can, and I'll fuck that up, and I'll still be upset and pissed off at times, but I'm gonna do my best to try to course correct myself, because I do not need to do any more work about proving to this world that it's a pain in the ass. It does that all fine on its own. Zero says, my back hurts, but I have spinal stenosis. Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. You're working on it to help. That's great. Yeah. And I've been really lucky that I haven't had issues. I used to run a lot. I have not run the past couple months just because I drive all the time now. And I have to find a way to get back on that. But we'll get there. Rory says, I'm turning 29 in July, but I feel like I'm 50. That's crazy. Why? That's nuts. I don't know. I still feel like I'm like 20. Yes, hi Pretty Fazbear, let's go. Yes, hi Apollo, thanks for hanging. Oh my god, it's awesome. Lunabelle says, I love the shade of green for your avatar. Thank you so much. Yes, Beaky Davy. Yes, pause the walls. Yeah, Mother Alien said you can already really ask AI basically anything. Yeah. Yeah, AI is, you just gotta be careful with AI, but it's such a fucking useful resource. Hi, D-Freezer. Beam Boy, I love it. Yes. Access said, you look like my first furry profile picture I had when I became a furry for real. It's probably because you had my furry profile picture. Coffee Imp said, nice, did Outcast take over your Discord server for a while? Yes, yes he did. Yes he did. That was the April Fool's thing. That was awesome. It was Outcast's Fanksters yesterday. It was great. I was so happy he was able to put the server back. That was my only fear. I was like, oh my god, if I have to like clean this up and put it back, I'm not gonna have any fucking time to do it. It's just gonna be Outcast server forever. I'll have time like in June. Yeah. And Coffee Imp says, I mean, you do earn interest on your money and savings, which is bank paying you for keeping your money there. Yeah. My only thing is that I know the money that banks make off of your money, and it pisses me off. It's like, okay, you make some money off your money, but you know they're putting your money into funds, mutual stocks, private equity, like fucking crazy shit, and you're just like getting a cent. Oh yeah, because right, where you're on like the family farm and shit. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, people. I've heard people have that kind of crazy shit. They have like back stuff. That really sucks. I cannot imagine it. So I just had a coworker. She's getting like spinal surgery and all this shit. She was in a car accident about 2 years ago, and it was fine until it wasn't. And I guess over time, it just got really fucking worse. And I think she's getting money back for it. I think there's like a suit going on or whatever. It sucks though. That really fucking sucks. Lavender. Lavender! I can give you royal purple. It's like lavender, but it's not. Kind of is. It's actually honestly better than not lavender, because most of this world is lavender. I would have just blended it. But this is good. Zero says, this works. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Hi, Hannah. Hannah said, hi, nice, you adorable bean. Hi, Cat and Wolf. Oh my god, hi. Yes. Coffee, and thank you so much for the heart. So good. Ghost, thanks for the follow. That's awesome. Let's freaking go. Yeah, so I will improve the TikTok. I'm just glad it works tonight. I really thought that they kicked me off. I didn't realize they just didn't like how I was doing live stream, so I will learn. I will learn. Yes. Mother Alien says, Claude is one of my best friends. I've never used Claude. I've only used Gemini, and I used ChatGPT at first. I've only used Gemini now, and I use Copilot. You always gotta be careful with them, but I've had a much better life by just asking it things. I like it because I'm a little older than a lot of people. I was all about Google when you could search the internet and shit like that. But to have AI where you can like be like, hey, yes, because like before you could just like search things. If you wanted to know like this little thing, and then you wanted to know like this little thing, and then you want to know this little thing, you had to like individually do each of those actions and say, okay, well, I want to like drive to the state park, but also like I have like a dinner later, and I'm trying to contemplate, am I gonna have enough time to get there with the gas? Also, is there a place around there closer to the state park that has gas for me that's cheaper as opposed to gas that's here? This is what I'm trying to like explain to my parents and explain to like older people that I work with, is like, this is what AI can do for you, is like, it asks like the annoying questions that you would ask your friend. You're not gonna think about this in the moment. You're gonna be like, I don't have any use for AI. But like, there's things you do all the time that are obnoxious that AI can do for you. It's like, oh, not only do I need to know this thing, but like, of course I'm more complicated and needy. Like I have these like specific things I need, and it'll like figure out the whole thing for you. Otherwise you're stuck there like trying to like Google everything, figure out map times, figure out when the sun goes down, figure out all the shit. It's like, it'll do all that shit for you. Yes. Hi, Jafudu. Hi, thank you so much for hanging on TikTok. That's awesome. Yeah, Zerth, have an awesome night, bud. And hi, Tim Casa. Getting a Wimstorm tomorrow. Yeah. Oh shit! I should go to bed. We've been having so much fun talking, or I've been ranting. Hi, W Wells. W Wells, I'm sorry, I have to go to bed. I have to get up and drive in like 2 hours. But guys, I hope you have an amazing night. Thanks for surviving me. I will be back on tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be doing some fishing tomorrow. So if anyone's in, I'm gonna see if we can have people in the instance. No promises, but I will see. I will see. But guys, have an amazing night. Be wonderful. There's something I wanted to do with nice. Oh, before I leave, I just need to test something. So I fixed, I did a couple things tonight. I couldn't get on my one server tonight for the lab. Oh shit, I need to, I'll do it in a second. Oh, I won't forget. One second, buddy. So how is, I can do like this. I have to check my hair in the back. I changed Nice's, I can do like this. Apparently I can't. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I can do like this, I'm sorry. There's another way to do it. Sorry. I can check it on the stream. Let's see. Yes. I have to check the hair. So the hair looks like that. See, it looks kind of weird. I might redo it. I don't like it. I was thinking maybe I want to take the hair in the back off, but it looks kind of dumb. But if I don't have any, it looks stupid. Because the main's the whole point. I don't know. It looks dumb from that side, but it looks good from the side. Let's try that way. Like that way it looks fine. I'm gonna keep it for a little bit. It looks a little glitchy, but that's way more of a main in the back. I just kept seeing me in videos, and I was like, oh, it's too much main. That's the size I want though, from a side profile. Just not good when you look on it. But I don't have any control over that. So okay, cool. Oh, thank you, Tripwave. Yes, I will boop Nebs. I'm sure he's passed out already. Yeah, Tripwave, have an awesome night. Zerith, W Welds, guys, have a good night. Worries, have a good night. Kratos, have an awesome night, guys. Tim Costa says, I have a thing where you ask a question online, AI gives you an answer, so you don't need to search links for the answer. Yeah. Aw, thank you, Tripwave. I appreciate it, bud. That's awesome. Yeah. And everyone on TikTok, have an awesome night. Yes. Show Progen said, what's your favorite Call of Duty? Mine was always Black Ops Cold War. Right? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. The zombie campaign, though. I like the zombies. The zombies are my favorite of Call of Duty. But yeah, guys, have a good night. Be possum and stay amazing. Bye. Multi-Phantom said, if I have an unrealistic animal as a pet, what would it be? A raccoon. Absolutely. I want a raccoon so fucking bad. In my bed. Just like snuggling.
My fleets. So yeah, it was very spectacular. I started out with about oh nice. Thank you so much for the follow. Or follow.